Spartans, I'm Malaysia.
And I'm Kyla. Let's talk about what happened this past weekend with our new president, Donald J. Trump.
During this inauguration weekend, we learned that Trump is officially our president, and we learned about a new idea, alternative facts.
Trump and White House counselor used this term to explain why the data presented was not accurate or truthful. They were saying that this inauguration was the most attended ever, when photos and statistics show that this is not true.
Try to get credit for alternative facts on your next school assignment? It probably won't work.
Let's look at some real facts and real news. Many celebrities, men and women, attended the Women's March this past weekend.
The Women's March was in Washington on January 21st, and it was a political rally to promote women's rights.
In other news, the CDC, the Center for Disease Control, abruptly canceled a climate change conference.
Let's see Seth Meyer's viewpoint on these topics.
Why do I care about Seth Meyer's viewpoint on these topics?
The start of the Trump era was greeted on Saturday by a massive nationwide show of resistance. Between 3 and 4 million people marched in what analysts believe may well be the largest protest in U.S. history.
The first day of Donald Trump's presidency brought more than 600 massive anti-Trump protests around America and the world,
including in Boston, Chicago, Denver, Los Angeles, and overseas in London, Berlin, even down in Sydney, Australia.
Hundreds of women's marches sweep the nation, including here in Wichita.
In Anchorage, thousands turned up yesterday.
More than 5,000 people at the Sister March in downtown Birmingham.
Demonstrators also standing in solidarity as far as Antarctica.
Imagine being so disliked that people are willing to go outside and protest you in Antarctica. That's like if you climbed Mount Everest and when you got to the top, there was a guy standing there booing you. For millions of people upset about the election results, the marches were a welcome show of solidarity and creativity. Maybe Trump's record low approval ratings or the fact that he lost the popular vote had something to do with the fact that his inauguration was more sparsely attended than previous ceremonies.
Have a look at this. This is Barack Obama's inauguration, a picture taken from the vantage of the Washington Monument back in 2009. And on the right-hand side, at about the same point in the inauguration, this is the crowd that we had today. Obviously, considerably thinner, the crowd for Donald Trump.
Look at those photos. They look like shots from a Billy Joel concert before and after he plays Piano Man. Oh, he played it. Let's beat traffic. He played it. No one cares about crowd sizes. The only reason this is a story is that Trump insists on lying about it and sending White House officials out to lie about it. Like he did on Saturday when he sent his press secretary, Sean Spicer, to brazenly lie to the entire press corps by disputing what everyone saw with their own eyes.
Photographs of the inaugural proceedings were intentionally framed in a way, in one particular tweet, to minimize the enormous support that had gathered on the National Mall. Inaccurate numbers involving crowd size were also tweeted. No one had numbers because the National Park Service, which controls the National Mall, does not put any out. This was the largest audience to ever witness an inauguration, period.
Period? I think you mean double question marks. And yet Trump continues to lie about provable and obvious facts. And now, White House officials are even coining new terms to defend their lies, as White House counselor Kellyanne Conway did yesterday on Meet the Press.
Why put him out there for the very first time in front of that podium to utter a provable falsehood? It undermines the credibility of the entire White House press office on day one.
Don't be so overly dramatic about it, Chuck. You're saying it's a falsehood, and they're giving Sean Spicer, our press secretary, gave alternative facts to that.
Thank you. We'll continue the show next time with more information on what's going on.
See you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.